What's up, YouTube? This is Nameless, bringing you a review, just informing you that today you can pre-order your iPhone XS and XS Max. Just giving you a recap on all the information that's happening. So, remember, this device, both the XS and the XS Max, is coming out in 3 different storage capacity sizes. 64 gig is the entry level, 256 gig as the mid level, and the highest level you're going to come in at 512 gigabytes. Devices are coming with the A12 Bionic chip. Remember, this is the processor that's supposed to allow you to basically move around, do things faster. Everything's going to be super faster on these devices. The 8-core processor has been rated to actually support and actually handle up to 5 trillion instruction sets per second. So that's ridiculously crazy. So we'll see how that turns out. They're both going to be sporting the 2 dual 12 megapixel cameras lenses, which is one is a telephoto lens at 2.4 aperture and the other one is a wide angle lens at 1.8. They also going to support now or allow you to change the background blur, also known as bokeh and camera sense, after you actually take the photo. So when you're taking a portrait shot now, you can adjust the bokeh or the background blur after the fact. You couldn't do that before. Whatever you taken last time is just, when you took your portrait mode, the blur that was there is the blur that you ended up with. So this allows you to manipulate that information and manipulate the picture after you already captured it. The front camera still sporting at the 7 megapixel front camera at 2.2. Remember the XS is going to come in at 5.8 inches of an OLED screen, and the XS Max is going to come in at 6.5 as an OLED screen. Both of them are IP68 water certification, so they're completely waterproof up to 2 meters now. That's a big jump up from last year, which was actually the IP67 last year. So it's a big jump up from last year. They're going to both have 3D touch and Face ID, Apple Pay, the normal. They're both going to include wireless charging. I have the pricing down for the 64-bit. So for the XS pricing, the 64 gigabyte one is going to start at, it's going to be $999. So I thought they were going to drop the price a little bit since they brought that last 10 out at $999, but they didn't. So they started this one at the 64 gig, $999. If you want to upgrade to the 256 gig, that's going to cost you $1149. And 512 gig is going to cost you $1349. For the XS Max, 64 gig is coming in at $1099, and the 256 gig is coming in at $1249, and the 512 gigabyte, when ready for this, is $1449. So after taxes, it's all said and done, your little upgrade fee or whatever it may be, you're looking at close to $1,500 for the high-end Max. If that's what you want to do, then go ahead and get it. As of right now, when I actually captured this video, there's a 2 to 3 week wait for pre-ordering for the 512. So it looks like a lot of people are actually choosing the 512 option. Hey, let me know. Hey, if you like the content, please be sure to subscribe. I can't wait for mine. I just went and pre-ordered the XS, so can't wait for that one to come in so I can do an unboxing review on it. And I also pre-ordered the Apple Watch, so I'm going to do 2 unboxing videos on that. Stay tuned for the content. Like the video. Alright, have a great day, YouTube.